Parents tell me that this fight broke out yesterday towards the back of the school in a hallway just behind me. And Rick, we are learning tonight that that parent involved in this fight is a postal worker.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day is going absolutely magnificent. And big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Maryland by way of Baltimore. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Maryland, everybody in the great city of Baltimore, better known as B-More. Now, I want to thank the subscribers and also the channel members for sending me this video. But before I start this video, I want to send out a special condolences to a football player that went to the same high school I'm about to do a story on. This high school is called Mervo High School. And I'm sure all the people in the Maryland area and also the Baltimore area especially know about this school. You had a football player who goes by the name of Jeremiah Brogdon, who was viciously killed just a few weeks ago at this very same school. So I want to send out a special condolences to his parents and also to his friends, because it's a lesson to be learned in everything. And the reason why I brought Jeremiah up, because Jeremiah went to the same high school, yes, where you have students jumping on another student, and you also have them same students jumping on the parents. And parents, I'm going to tell you all, like I've been telling you all, look, if you're going to go to these schools, either you better be prepared to fight, or you better have the police with you. Don't bring no weapon, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want nobody, child, to wind up getting killed. But at the same time, parents, you have to learn one thing. And I'm not calling nobody dumb today. No. Much respect to everybody, because it's all about teaching your children and also guiding them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of children and a lot of young adults that lost their life following the wrong people. Now, parents, you should know one thing. If you're in an area and the schools are very bad, if you're in an area and the schools have a lot of fights and shootings going on, one thing you need to do is what? You should therefore investigate what's really going on, or plan B. Always have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? So if the first plan don't work, you can resort back to the backup plan. Now, the backup plan should be, if you investigate and you see that the school is so corrupt and the people in that neighborhood or whatever at the school district, what you should do in return is pull your child out that school, send your child to another school. Now, I know everybody cannot afford public school, but I'm going to tell you like this: where there's a will, there's a way. Trust me. Either you're going to do it, or you're going to be at school fighting, or you may be burying one of your children, because it's trouble like hell in Baltimore right now at these schools. And also, one thing I was thinking about is that you have another school named Patterson High School in Baltimore. And it says right here on this very clip, and let me click it to get it right. It says vast majority of Baltimore high school read at, guess what? Elementary level, some kindergarten. And when you see how some of these students act, it's no surprise. And I'm going to tell you like this. Y'all might be saying, some of you all who don't know any better really might be saying, well, Trey, it's the teacher's fault. True, it may be. But more than anything, and mostly it's not the parents' fault. Look, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make that horse drink when they get to that damn pond. So it's up to the students. The students have to want to learn, just like adults have to want to get out and make something of themselves. It's the same way. So what I'm trying to say, if you can't change the situation, you have to change what? Yourself. You have to change. You can't change the people around you. You have to change your surroundings. Now, this story right here really is no shock to me, because as you all may know, the stories I have done is that some of these parents do go overboard and also get themselves in trouble also. As in the case of this story right here, where you have a postal worker mom who goes to the school. Now, I don't know how the mom got inside the school. They say she snuck in through a side door. But mom, you being a postal worker, I'm sure you make enough in Baltimore to send your child to a private school. Now, I don't know why this fight started between her daughter and these other people, but one thing I will say, these some big husky girls right here, because ain't no way in hell these freshmen. Are you sure them freshmen? I don't think they're freshmen, but anyway, they're saying that these two females are freshmen up there looking like damn linebackers. I'm sure Baltimore Ravens need some football players. So they get into a big old whole fight in this hallway or whatnot, and you see students just pulling out cell phones everywhere. And that's why a lot of these damn students are dumb as a bag of rocks. So let's just keep it real right there. No, I'm not talking down nobody's child. So it seems to me they have enough time to fight, enough time to video record. And the worst part about it at schools like this is that you have children who is 16, 17, 18 years old and still freshmen and sophomore in high schools, but they got nerve to want to fight. Now, I don't understand how the student mom knew to come through the side door or whatnot, so evidently they was communicating. So like I'm going to say, if you was talking to your child, and you know your child is getting into it with these other students, and you're a postal worker, why not pull your child out that school and send your child somewhere else? Because it's not even worth it at the end of the day, because you might can lose your job being a postal worker or whatnot. But anyway, we'll break the rest down as I read a snippet from this story. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go. Parent facing assault charges after fighting students at Mervo High School. And then you had one of them little skinny heifers. And why is always the skinny girls in the background instigating the most mess? You know what I'm saying? The big girls be out there fighting. The little skinny ones be back there instigating everything. And somebody gonna say the mama too. Well, nobody studying the mama until the little skinny chick, as you all heard, said, get the mama too. Get the mama! And the mama looking around like, what the hell? Mom, I'm tell you like this. Look, you knew when you came up there what time it was, so you should have just came in there swinging. And no, you should hit nobody's child. But guess what? If you dumb enough to walk your butt in high school, you better at least win the damn fight. Anyway, a parent is facing charges for allegedly assaulting students at Merville High School on a hot afternoon. Damn, that's too damn hot to be out there fighting. Now, the video shared on Twitter shows students inside of a hallway at Merville punching and hitting one another as someone says, get the mama too. Like, damn. And that's why them reading grades are so damn low. And whoever that little chick is, she probably a big girl too, but she sounds small. But whoever she is, you're going to get your issue too, because if that was my mama and you say get my mama, even though mama shouldn't be there, guess what? When we find out who you are, we're going to come see you. But I'm going to say this right here is that, you know, I understand you don't want your children hurt. I understand that you want to, you know, make your child feel secure. But at the same time, there's a right and a wrong way. Look, y'all say love somebody. That is true too. But there's a right and a wrong way to do things in life. And this is not how you do things in life. I mean, like I say, if you're going to go to a fight, at least win the fight. I don't care who it is. If you're crazy enough to walk in a lion's den, please walk out the damn lion's den. But at the same time, why not sit up here and go to the principal office, get your child, go to the principal office and get the other student child, sit down and try to resolve the matter. If you can't resolve the matter, then you resort to plan B, like I said earlier in the video. If it's going to be problems at the school, what you should do, I mean, you got the money, you're a postal worker, and no, I don't know how much postal workers make in Baltimore, but you have a decent job, a good job. You can afford to send your child to another school or to a private school. Anything better than burying your child or being in jail or losing your job or livelihood behind your child. Stupidity. Let's just be honest. Anyway, let's continue. Now, Baltimore City Public Schools confirmed a student argued with one another. Then she let a parent inside the school through an unauthorized door. After that, things turned very physical, as we all see. And you know, you would think by you being a parent that you would know better than doing this or whatnot. And then you have to understand this too right here. Would you want another parent jumping on your child also? And I understand also that you don't want nobody to hurt your child. But at the same time, you have to be the better example. And that's the problem with a lot of these damn schools. Let's just be for real. Nobody really calling it out for what it is. Some people expect the teachers to raise their children and also put up with their children's mess and drop these children off at these schools like it's a daycare. And no, it's not. It don't matter if they're elementary, junior high, or high school. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's everybody's job to make sure the school is safe and secure. But what can you do to prevent things like this? I mean, can you hire more security guards? Because guess what? They're going to leave the campus at one time or another. But, you know, I don't understand what's wrong with these children these days. It's like their mind is more focused on negative things than positive things. And that comes with their environment also, but at the same time, their upbringing. But you cannot expect to send your child to school and then you expect the school to deal with all this. I mean, when the parents going to stand up to be parents? Because it's like this. Some of these children ain't ish because some of these parents ain't ish neither. You know what I'm saying? That may make some people mad, but it's the damn truth. And you all know I'm telling the truth about that because I know a few parents that ain't nothing just like their children. They have an old saying, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And true enough, you know, you can only do so much as a parent, so don't take me the wrong way, you know. But the shoe fit, you got to wear it and wear it good. Anyway, let's close up. Now, in the video, you can see a woman who appears to be a postal worker inside the school with these students. And that's very crazy, miss, for you to do that. But like I said, I understand people get beside themselves behind their children, and you should, but you have to do it in the right way because you also have to think about this. You have to think about your safety because them kids whooped your ass also. Let's just be for real right there. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but damn, if you're going to go in there and you talking all that mess to your daughter the day before, look, I got your back, baby. Just call me. Mama going to be right there. And true enough, mama was there too. And that little girl said, get the mama too. And the mama looking surprised. Mama, you should have just came in there swinging like you Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Either you going to ish or you going to get off the pot. Either you going to drop it or you going to get off the pot. That's all I'm trying to say right there. Anyway, now come to find out, They say that these was two freshmen fighting. Ain't no way in hell these are two freshmen fighting that damn big. But I'm going to say this right here in closing, is that parents, you must do a better job of raising your children. And some people don't like to hear that. And if you're doing a good job of raising your child, this don't pertain to you. But you yourself know if you're doing everything that you can to give your child the best upbringing. Let's just be for real. And many people get mad at everybody else when they say that. But when your child gets murdered or when something bad happened to them, you want people like me or other people to stand up or start a GoFundMe for them. So therefore, listen to what people say. Stop taking things the wrong way. Is that, these children are, some of them are a product of their environment. And no, you don't have to be a product of your environment. We know a lot of areas in Baltimore or inner city neighborhoods or whatnot. We know the struggle is real. But at the same time, you, the parent, must find a way to raise your child better and teach your child better and teach them to keep their hands to themselves and respect one another. You go to school to learn. You don't go to school to show off. And that's the problem now. I mean, people have been fighting at school forever, true enough. But guess what? It wasn't all these killings like it is now. And that's sad. The school just started. And back to Jeremiah Brogdon, may he rest in peace. It's sad that a guy that played football for the school, representing for the school, would lose his life a few hours before the game. And then a few weeks later, you have a big fight where a parent get involved in this whole situation. So that's a sign right there that things are not right and that something should be done. But anyway, if you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.